Welcome to my channel, Logical. Have you ever wondered how tiny ants manage to find their way back to their nest even after wandering far and wide? Then you need to hear this if you're fascinated by nature. Ants are fascinating creatures. They live in colonies. They work together in a highly organized manner, each ant playing a specific role. And they are surprisingly good at finding their way around, even in the most complex environments. Imagine you're an ant. You leave your nest, embarking on a journey that could span several meters, which is a significant distance for such a small creature. You travel a long way to find food, navigating through various terrains and overcoming numerous obstacles. Then you need to find your way back home, carrying the food you've collected for the colony. How do you do it? How do you navigate back to your nest with such precision? Ants have some incredible navigation skills. They use a combination of landmarks, scent trails, and even the position of the sun to find their way. Ants might be small, but their ability to navigate is remarkable. They can remember complex routes and adapt to changes in their environment. They use a combination of techniques to find their way, including following pheromone trails left by other ants and using visual cues from their surroundings. These techniques help them travel long distances efficiently, ensuring they can find food and return to their nest without getting lost. And they can still find their way back home, no matter how far they've traveled or how many obstacles they've encountered. It's like having a built-in GPS. Their navigation skills are so precise that they rarely make mistakes. Let's explore these amazing skills in more detail and uncover the secrets behind their incredible navigation abilities. One way ants find their way is by using scent trails. These tiny creatures have an incredible sense of smell which they use to navigate their complex world. These trails are invisible to us, but they're like highways for ants. Imagine walking on a path that only you can see. Ants can smell these trails with their antennae, which are highly sensitive to chemical signals. It's like having a built-in GPS system. When an ant finds food, it leaves a scent trail behind it. This trail acts as a guide for other ants to follow. This trail leads all the way back to the nest, ensuring that the food source can be easily located by the rest of the colony. Other ants from the colony can then follow the scent trail. They march in a line, guided by the chemical path laid out for them. This way they can find the food too. It's a highly efficient system that ensures the survival of the colony. It's like leaving a trail of breadcrumbs. Each ant knows exactly where to go thanks to the scent markers. The scent trails are constantly being reinforced. As more ants travel the path, they add their own scent to it. As more ants follow the trail, they add their own scent. This continuous reinforcement makes the trail stronger and more reliable. This makes the trail stronger and easier to follow. Over time, these chemical highways become vital lifelines for the ant colony, ensuring that resources are efficiently shared and utilized. Ants also have an internal compass. This remarkable ability allows them to navigate their environment with incredible precision. This internal compass helps them keep track of their direction, ensuring they don't get lost even in the most complex terrains. As they travel, ants count their steps meticulously. Each step is a marker, a point of reference in their mental map. They also remember the direction they are going, constantly updating their internal compass with every turn and twist. This sophisticated navigation system allows them to return to their nest in a straight line, no matter how far they've wandered. Even if their journey is long and winding, filled with obstacles and detours, they can find their way back with remarkable accuracy. Imagine you are walking through a dense forest. The trees are thick and the path is unclear. You can't see where you're going because of all the trees, but you have a compass and a way to measure your steps. With these tools, you can still keep track of your direction and how far you've walked, ensuring you don't get lost. That's what path integration is like for ants. They use their internal compass and step counting to navigate their world with precision and confidence. Section 4. Visual cues, landmarks, and celestial guides. Ants also use landmarks to find their way. They can remember the shape of trees and rocks. They can even remember patterns of light and shadow. These landmarks act like signposts, helping them navigate their surroundings. Some ants can even use the sun as a compass. They can sense the sun's position in the sky. This helps them determine their direction. It's like having a natural compass built right in. Ants are incredibly resourceful creatures. Section 5, multimodal navigation, a symphony of senses. Ants don't just rely on one method of navigation. They use a combination of techniques depending on the situation. This is called multimodal navigation. For example, an ant might use scent trails to find a food source. Then it might use path integration to return to the nest. Or it might use visual cues to navigate around obstacles. By combining these different methods, ants can navigate even the most challenging environments. Their ability to adapt their navigation strategies is truly remarkable. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the natural world.